Hey there, and a massive welcome to all our Year 3 Shape Detectives tuning in. I'm so excited you're here today. We've got a top-secret explainer mission to crack the incredible code of geometry. We're going to become expert shape sleuths, hunting for clues, solving patterns, and unlocking the secrets of the shapes that literally build our amazing world. So, sit up straight, switch on those brilliant detective brains of yours, and let's get ready to investigate.
All right, first up, Mission 1, all aboard the shape train. I need you to grab your imaginary magnifying glasses, hold them right up, and take a really close look at this fantastically colorful train. It is absolutely packed with different shapes. I mean, what can you spot? Well, I see a big blue rectangle making up the middle carriage, some orange rectangles, and right at the front, there's a bright pink triangle pointing the way. Now I want you to focus your detective eyes on the wheels. Notice anything kind of interesting? There's a yellow shape inside the front wheel and a red shape inside the back wheel. Let's count the sides on the yellow one together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 sides, so it's a hexagon. Now let's count the red one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, it's a hexagon too. But hang on a second, they look completely different from each other. Why is that? Well, that brilliant question leads us right into our next mission.
Moving on to Mission 2, regular or irregular.
So this is where we learn the secret rules that shapes follow. You see, shapes actually have personalities, kind of like us. Some absolutely love to follow the rules completely, and others, well, they like to break them just a little bit. Let's learn a really important maths term loudly and clearly. Regular polygon. Now, a polygon is just a flat shape with straight sides, but a regular polygon, that is incredibly special. It's a shape where every single side is exactly the same length, and every single inside corner, which, remember, we call an angle, is exactly the same size. Regular shapes love following the rules. They are perfectly balanced and perfectly even all the way around. Let's look at a classic showdown to really nail this down. On one side, we have the trusty square. The square plays by all the regular rules. It has 4 sides that are exactly the same length and 4 angles that are all exactly the same size. It is a perfectly regular polygon. But then on the other side, we have its cousin, the rectangle. Now, the rectangle has 4 equal angles, sure, but check out its sides. The top and bottom are way longer than the sides. Because it breaks that golden rule of having all equal sides, we call the rectangle an irregular polygon. It's a total rule breaker. Okay, let's test those brand new detective skills on some clues. Focus in on shape E and shape F. First of all, let's just count the sides on both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any shape with 5 straight sides is a pentagon. But look really closely at shape E, the green one. All 5 sides look exactly the same length, right? And all 5 angles are totally equal. So that makes shape E a regular pentagon. Now look at shape F, the purple one. It still has 5 sides, but it looks a bit wonky, doesn't it? The sides are all completely different lengths, and the angles are all different sizes. So shape F is an irregular pentagon. See? You are getting really good at this.
All right, time for Mission 3, the shape sorting challenge.
Okay, let's dive into this. I need you to put on your heaviest thinking caps right now, because we're going to look at a tricky shape pattern. Patterns are basically clues that repeat or change in a very specific way, and figuring them out, well, that is exactly what great detectives do. So check out this sequence of shapes we have here. We've got a blue triangle, a green square, a mysterious blank space, and then a purple hexagon. What shape is missing? Now, don't just guess here, let's use our math skills. Count the sides. The triangle has 3 sides. The square has 4 sides. We skip the mystery shape, and then the hexagon has 6 sides. So our number pattern is 3, 4, mystery number, 6. What comes between 4 and 6? That's right, 5. So the mystery shape must have exactly 5 sides. And what do we call a 5-sided shape again? A pentagon. You absolutely nailed it. Now, every good detective has to organize their evidence, and one of the absolute best tools for that is a Venn diagram. You know, those 2 big overlapping circles? Here's how you use it. Step 1, you choose labels for each circle. Let's say one circle is for regular shapes, and the other circle is for quadrilateral shapes, which is just a fancy way of saying shapes with 4 sides. Step 2, you check a shape's rules. Let's take our friend the square. Step 3, place it. So is a square regular? Yes. Is it a quadrilateral with 4 sides? Also yes. Because it fits both rules, it goes smack right in the middle section where those two circles overlap. It's just an amazing way to sort out all the geometry clues we collect.
And here we are, Mission 4, the ultimate shape quiz.
This is it, the final boss level. We're going to combine everything we know about flat 2D shapes and step it way up into the world of 3D shapes. You know, the shapes that pop right out at you. Take a look at shape A, a brilliant blue cube. To really understand 3D shapes, we need to count 3 specific things: faces, vertices, and edges. Let's organize this data into our table. Faces are basically the flat surfaces. On a cube, if you count the top, the bottom, and all 4 sides around, you get 6 faces. Now vertices, that's just a fancy word for corners, the pointy bits where everything meets up. A cube has 4 on top and 4 on the bottom, making 8 vertices in total. Finally, edges are the straight lines where 2 faces join together. A cube has 4 around the top, 4 on the bottom, and 4 going straight up the sides, so that's 12 edges. Your challenge, after this explainer wraps up, is to look at shapes B and C and figure out their faces, vertices, and edges to finish off the table. I know for sure you can do it. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly why we learn all this stuff. Take a look at those beautifully patterned real-world floor tiles and compare them to the regular math shapes we just talked about. These shapes aren't just stuck in textbooks, they're actually hiding in plain sight out in the real world. I mean, look at that floor tile pattern. I can spot a big, regular octagon, that's an 8-sided shape, and right in between them I can see these little squares. Architects, artists, and builders use these regular polygons because their equal sides and angles fit together perfectly to create these amazing, super strong designs. Geometry is literally right under our feet.
So the really crucial takeaway here is that shapes are everywhere and they're always telling a story through their sides and angles. Before we close the case on today's file, I've got one final riddle for you. Listen closely. If I have exactly 5 equal sides and 5 equal angles, who am I? Think about it for a second. That's right, a regular pentagon. Fantastic work today, Shape Detectives. You cracked the codes, you sorted the clues, and you completely conquered those sequences. But your mission isn't entirely over. When this explainer finishes, I want you to look around the room you're in right now. How many regular polygons can you find hiding in your own home? Keep those detective eyes sharp, keep asking questions, and I will see you on our next mission.